In what ways do you feel like you've contributed to the pee in the dating pool?
Just kind of being like a little bit toxic, being happy with ruining his day. You know, if he's out and I want him to be home, just making sure he's having the most horrible time of his life because he's not having any fun. Is it fair to say that I don't think I contributed to any pee?
If that's how you feel.
I think that's how I feel.
I am perfect. There's nothing wrong with me. I honestly, low-key, I'm not perfect, only Jesus is. But I really do believe that I do not contribute to the pee. I'm honest, I tell you what I want. I'm honestly, not saying that to be oh, I'm the shit. I really don't feel like I contribute to the pee.
Your pee is clear.
It's clear.
Huh?
You heard me.
Huh? You said what I did?
Yeah.
I'm an angel. Let me... Okay, because I'm not the crazy toxic. I was scared, to be honest, because I felt like I was protecting other people's feelings.
Right.
And essentially, bro, that's just mad selfish. That other person could want mad other people too, or they could not. But, just telling them is good. So I don't know if I'm that toxic. I'm not a toxic dude.
Even though you just explained how you were.
You good. This girl's good. Y'all doing your job too well on this shit.
Probably entertaining people that I know I have no interest in or making it last longer than it's not supposed to be. So that's slight pee, not that much. A drop.
I think not telling people that I'm dating other people. I feel like I want to have my cake and eat it too. And I don't want to be 100% honest all the time.
So somebody lying.
And it's clearly me. Damn. Damn, it's me lying. Shit.
Probably wanting relationships with people that don't want it or not reading the signs well enough because I'm well, maybe they will want it if we spend a little more time. But it's no, they're showing you, they might not say it, but they're showing you that this is not what they want. So just either go with the flow or move on.
In 2020, I intentionally took 6 months off from dealing with anybody because I said, you know what? I wrote a list of the kind of person I want to be my partner down. And I looked at that list and I said, you know what? In order for me to want that, I need to become that. Then I got back into dating. I guess I forgot. I'm thinking I forgot. I must have forgot. Sometimes I want people to be who I want them to be. And what's most satisfying for me, I can get a little bit controlling. I guess that's how I contributed to the pissiness of the pool.
I think I've tried to obtain perfection. Social media has given me this sense of, ooh, these perfect relationships, and I'm all about aesthetics, and I feel like the person needs to look good. We need to look good because I just have all these things like vacation pics and just wanting to do things that look good. I'm also one of the people that are just I'm bored, on to the next, what's the next best thing?
Well,
that sounds really toxic. These questions are making me think about myself.
My life is lit in real life. And I'll portray that shit on social media. But when we're going out on the first couple of dates, I'm not trying to always do the super lit shit. I want to go to a gallery. I don't mind a coffee date. Opposed to, yo, first date, yo, we at the club, yo, we got a section, yo, we flying out. You gotta be worthy enough for me to share that with you. Not everybody just get the benefits of how lit my life is. Nah, I gotta ease you into that shit. That's not reserved for you right now.
We're not on that right now.
We're not on that right now.
So in what ways have you contributed to the pee in the dating pool? Everybody loves to talk about, oh my God, and where all the directions the pee coming from. Where the pee coming from when it comes to you?
I don't be peeing in the pool. I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you talk to my partners in the past, they will give ravaging reviews of me.
Not ravaging.
Yeah, if I'm really thinking about how have I contributed, I would say probably not being honest, kind of what I touched on before. I could have told someone that, hey, I'm in this situation right now, so, I might be acting a little funny, this is why. And I might have been ducking them for a while. I might have ghosted some people for unnecessary reasons where I could have just been hey, this is my situation.
Dating while hurts. I've contributed to the pee in the pool. I think it was at one point in my life, I was okay, well, since everybody's out here, I'm gonna be out here. So I was just I could finesse. You got a girlfriend? Well, I'm gonna get him for you, boo. You gonna spend all this money on me? I'm not gonna fuck him. Then he gonna be sad when I dump him. So, but that was it was a contribution. I could have just said no. You have a girlfriend and be good. Sorry, Omi. She's better now.
Love that.
I think I have led many men on by being too emotionally available to them, making all of them feel like they're the only one I'm seeing. And still, even 7 years later, I have the same men asking me if I'm ready to get married or anything.
So you're giving girlfriend experience?
100% girlfriend, bring me to your mom type experience. And I play the part, I look the part, I'll do like pretty much everything that they want and make them feel like they're the only ones. And I take pride in doing it.
I'm fairly young, so I feel like not too long ago, I did contribute to that, but I was trying to find myself. I was trying to figure out who I was and what I wanted out of life and stuff. So I mean, I hoed a little bit. I did some things that are questionable.
Like what?
Why are you asking follow-up questions?
So, in what ways have you contributed to the P?
To the P? I wouldn't say I contributed to the P, but everybody got a little toxic in them. So we all contribute in our way, because if I'm toxic, you toxic, we all pissing in the dating pool, right? But at the end of the day, I'm only toxic because you toxic to me. So if you toxic to me, we're just pissing. It makes sense. If you're toxic and I'm toxic, we're both just peeing. If I encounter a fuck nigga, the fuck nigga, I'm gonna do what I want. You gonna do what you want. I'm toxic, you toxic. We're pissing.
Just being a little picky. What do you bring to the table? That's always my question. Like, what do you bring to the table just on the outside? If it's not pretty and it's not wrapped in a bow, I'm like, why am I here? What do I do with that? So that makes me very, not elitist, but I'm always like
dismissive?
Right. Yes, dismissive.
I don't contribute to the P. I'm perfect, and don't do that. Don't do that. Stop doing that. I feel like when I'm not in the dating pool. 2, I'm very honest. Like, yo, look, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm not looking for. I'm not here for that. And if it doesn't work with you, I kind of just move myself out the way. So I don't even give you a chance to kind of like complain about it. It's like, all right, this is not working. I'm gonna excuse myself.
Personally, I think I'm outstanding. I've evolved. I read. I can write in cursive. I check my bank accounts. I know my social security number by heart. Like, there's a lot of things going on over here. If more niggas was like me, there would be less P, actually. I don't know if I answered your question, but you know.
Leading people on when I know like I don't really want like to go all the way. Not being as honest with where I see things. I might stick around for the body, for the vagina, for the pleasures of this person, but might not really see a future with them. So I think that's my addition. A little poopy here and there.
So in what ways have you contributed to the P in the pool? Don't get quiet.
All right, I may have lacked accountability and self-awareness at some point in my life. So I was just out here doing, crazy shit, sleeping with people's sons I had no business sleeping with. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, and also leading people on. I probably led a few guys on a few situations of, you could buy me things. I'll take it. I don't like you, but I'll take it, So I've probably contributed to
That's your piss.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of pee. Maybe a shart here and there.
I think I contributed my fair share of pee to the pool. I mean, I'm 36, and I'm just now in like a relationship that I would consider to be like stable. So that's a long time of being in the streets, It's like being an NBA player. Like, damn, I keep getting a 10-day contract, like just when I thought my career was over. Golly. They keep calling teams and still want me to play, so I'm gonna keep playing. So I don't know. I don't know.
Being emotionally unavailable, not necessarily understanding what they're going through and responding to that. So like, I used to be a listener. I still am a listener, but at that point, I wasn't a listener. Okay,
you thought
great.
You were listening.
Yeah, I thought I was listening, but I'm like, I really wasn't, because I was focused on my own issues that I had inside. So I didn't heal before I even able to take on someone else's stuff.
I think in a number of ways, actually. Somebody might say that I'm contributing by not taking things seriously, but I don't think everything is a serious conversation. We can have a good time. We can have fun. What's going on?
I be wanting a lot. No, I don't be wanting a lot. It's just that, actually, I'm not contributing to the dating pool when I actually think about it. I don't want to participate because everybody wants a lot.
Including you.
I actually don't want nothing right now. Like,
he's like, leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm really on some leave me alone type shit right now.
I haven't.
Well, maybe I have in the sense of my lack of communication, which causes hurt, which causes the woman to feel like another guy had hurt me, but it really had nothing to do with them. It had to do with my own shit. Lack of communication leads to hurt, leads to resentment and scornfulness, and women feeling like niggas ain't shit, which sometimes we ain't, but some of y'all ain't too. So.
After little drizzles of piss, I allowed myself to catch feelings. I feel like I know me and I know what I can provide. Oliver, don't catch feelings for that girl. Oliver, just say, we can only have fun, but to this end of the road. Like, don't go the whole journey, be like.
So are you basically saying you wasted people's time?
No, we wasted each other's time. We're not gonna do that because I told them and they were equal participants in catching this urine. So, you know, like, I feel like peeing on the face is like different. I pee on the foot.
Wait.
I think because it's peas, right? Pee in the pool.
Pee in the pool. We're not peeing in the face.
Okay, my bad. My bad. I'm just saying, like, this because there's levels to the piss where it hits. Like,
no, okay, let's just move on because now we're doing pee play and I don't know what's happening.
Water sports.
Okay. Water sports.
I was talking to this fine young lady, incredibly fine. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I'll like to cook for you, whatever. You just come to my spot. I'm like, all right, sure. What are you making? She like chicken, mashed potatoes, like. The things that she told me she was making didn't go together on a plate. So I should have knew. I was like, all right, so knocked on the door, and she opened it, and I'm looking around. I thought it was a setup because I didn't see no furniture. Like I just do this wild trash bag. I go through the room. She's like, yo, you can come through and relax in the room. So me being like horny, I'm like, fuck the dinner. If this is what the vibes is, like, you know, I didn't travel go away. I didn't travel away. If we get this out the way early, then all right, cool, let's get it. I'll go into a room, and I'll never forget it. There was one sheet, a fucking, like a quilt. On the floor? A quilt on the floor, no bed frame, the mattress is on the floor, and a baby seat. And I'm like, why do you have a baby seat? And then coming from like the corner of the room, it was like a baby. I'm like, whoa!
Oh my god!
But there was like no space for comfort for the baby. Fuck me. Shorty don't got no furniture. The baby is struggling, son. No. But I thought about it. And you know what sealed the deal? She offered me Hawaiian punch. I'm like, nah. These bitches on nasty timing, son. That's not wrong, son. That's not wrong.